Welcome to another installment of Broken News, where we discuss economics. California taxpayers shelled out over $100 million to Chirla so the state could fund its own slow-motion suicide. Pay the group to bus in the crowds, hand out the abolish ICE signs, tip off the targets before raids, then watch the riots burn while Newsom's office shrugs and signs the next check. It's not treason, it's just efficient self-destruction. Your paycheck. Literally paying for the rope they'll use to hang what's left of the golden dream. Newsom's genius grift: siphon your taxes into Chirla's coffers, a cumulative $100 million. Let them build a protest empire, rapid response hotlines, and legal shields for the very people the feds are hunting. Then, when the streets turn into war zones and the body count rises, blame systemic racism or Trump or climate change. Anything but the fact that your money bought the matches and the gasoline. Peak progressive philanthropy, side-eyes the apocalypse, then virtue signal over the ashes. Picture the single mom in Bakersfield scraping by on overtime, watching her withholdings vanish. So Chirla can afford a $16.5 million while organize the next anti-ICE melee. She's not just funding her replacement, she's bankrolling the machine that ensures the border stays a revolving door. The jails stay empty for the right people, and her kids inherit a state that's already bankrupt and burning. Equity achieved, everyone's equally screwed, except the grant recipients. Chirla's cycle is pure dark comedy. Step 1, pocket tens of millions in state grants for services. Step 2, use the cash and credibility to mobilize bigger, meaner protests that escalate into property damage, assaults, and freeway shutdowns. Step 3, scream for more funding because the community is under attack! Step 4, rinse with Newsom's pen until the budget bleeds red and the taxpayers are the ones left bleeding out in the ER. It's not money laundering, it's performance art where the audience foots the bill and gets curb stomped in the finale. Why did the California taxpayer finally eat his gun? Because after forking over $100 million plus to Chirla, run tip lines that neuter federal enforcement, and turn LA into a rolling riot, he realized the state wasn't just betraying him. It was making him pay for the privilege of being erased. The fall was quick, the splat was free, and best of all, no grant paper required. In the end, the only border they really sealed was the one around his bank account. Stare long enough into the California budget and it stares back with Newsom's grin. Sweet dreams, Rick, your tax dollars are still out there funding the funeral. Aren't you Magic Trick Rick?